Hello, everybody, and welcome back to some more Absolver. Today I have a match here with Leo. Um, he's a newbie, and we'll be fighting him. And I want by this video to show how you can approach a new player without making them want to rage quit if you're an experienced player or you have a very good deck. So let's get into it. Now, the first thing anyone can do is the bow, and Leo does it first, so that is very good. It's not an asshole move because he didn't do it. Now for the first round, I want to gauge his skill level, so I go semi-serious and hold a bunch of stuff, hit and punish a bit more, just to see where he's standing in all this place. I like his dodges, so far I'm thinking, yeah, he's very good. But here he doesn't punish fast enough after he dodges, and he didn't gauge that I would dodge back, so he did a move that left him up. There I wanted to close a bit the distance, but also I wanted his reaction, and it was an earthquake, not an attack or a dodge, which was a bit more to the new player side, so that is good. So now I'm toning it down a little bit, not a lot. Because I'm half health. So my approach to the whole thing, after we give some positive reinforcement to the player that they're doing a good job, is to play seriously when I'm low, so they can get a real taste of a real fight and not just a kid's playground. To the game, anyway, you know what I mean. There he was doing very good, got me in a very nice combo. Yeah, but I like doing that just so they can get a taste both of a training mode and a real fight mode. So here I'm missing some Caholts, not a lot of them. Some of them I'm missing on purpose, some of them I'm actually missing because I suck still. Because I want to see how he capitalizes on them, like that one that I did before. Here, because I'm a bit low, I back up and want to go a bit more serious. The earthquakes, which is a good move at that point, but doesn't matter. I'm sorry. So third round, and let's see how this one goes. So far I have a pretty clear picture of his skill level, but I still haven't seen his deck so much. So I want him to play it, not just because I want to see it and I want to see what he came up with, but also because I want him to play with it around and see what works for him and what does not work for him. And if some doesn't work for him, he can change it later. Here I did miss like a hold, not on purpose. It's just fucking beat me up for no reason. I was trying to help. Just kidding, okay. So, final round. I wanted to congratulate him, but he did that to heal, and I'm like, no buddy, we don't do that here. So, at first I go a bit more punishy, but I think I lay off. No, I don't lay off. I don't lay off at all. I just keep going. He does this spammy build, but it was doing too little damage to really make a dent. So on to the next one. Okay, so this is more of a training fight and less of a destroy or like learn fight for me to learn. It's most of him now, so I want him to open up. But I open up so you can see his reaction. Of course I knew the leg break would not reach, but I wanted to see how he capitalizes on a lost opening move. He does a very good punish, but at the same time his stamina gets completely gone. And I punish that so he knows to back up when he's low on stamina. And now because I am low on health, I will go a bit more seriously, hold a bit better, and in general just punish a lot more on missed opportunities or long attacks that happen at the beginning. Of course, we don't heal. Not yet again. I gave him supposed performance because he really got me to try there, which is good for a new player. He wants to have a sword fight, so I pull out my sword. Holding the attacks here is also good, but with the sword, because I'm not very familiar with the fighting styles, I don't really fight with the sword. I don't know how to hold back a lot, and I don't think you should hold back when you're fighting a weapon against weapon. So here I lose, which was expected of me. I'm not very good at fighting with swords, but it was still a nice match. Now he has my sword. I'm not gonna pick up his sword together. I don't know. I don't feel like that's the best. So I want to fight him normally. But because he's fighting with the sword, I don't really have an option to just block his attacks or like just wait. Here I'm just trying to seethe it, but doesn't work. This doesn't fucking work. So yeah. Now we go to this run. He starts with a barrage of jabs, but then stops. Which I don't know why. I was expecting him to keep going so I can see his deck, but I guess he did not. Now I do punish here because the jab barrage is it is something that people can use very well, but at the same time I feel like you can make a way better deck that does not have jab barrages. The thing is that if he's having fun with it, then that is all that matters. I don't have a say in his deck. There I went, as you can see, I went hard on him, but he was able to defeat me, so I was happy about that. Like, yeah, good job, shit. Good shit. Good shit, Leo. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Here I go a little bit hard, so I can see what he does against rush. He does the side, but I have a lot of horizontal thing in this deck specifically, so he cannot really dodge too well. Not because he's bad, but because I can predict it pretty much with the attacks. Another jab barrage, and then that nice change after you condition someone to like fight a jab barrage, the nice change to a slow heavy dodge is a nice one. That is something I need to commend him for. He did that well. On to the next fight. So here, he also did pretty good. From the last fight, I wanted him to go 2-3, just so I can see, just so I can keep him going. I don't want him to give up yet. I don't want to go like 3-0 and just make him give up on life and on the game, of course. Here I'm a bit lower, so I do go a bit harder on him. I like though that he changes up his style a bit and he does go a bit harder, but 2 times in this one round he has completely forgotten about his stamina, so I punished both times and I kill him. If he did not forget about his stamina, I could have lost there. I'm not healing because you know, he did a very good job though, very good job, and I'm proud of that. Even in this slow time, he can go a bit. That opener I was not expecting. I was not expecting him to open like that, and it was a very good opener after you condition me to other openers, or to me just opening. So just because of that opener, he actually had a very great advantage. I do go a bit harder, and that final part, damn, those dodges he did. He did some great dodges there, great dodges. Now I think there's a little bit of lag there, that's why he turned around, but it all seems to be good. So I very much am a fan of the mix between high-end dodging attacks, especially with Windfall, because they can work so freaking well. But here he was pretty low health and I was able to win. So Here again, I was trying to bow, it didn't work. And I don't want to keep him waiting, so I just cancelled it. I'm like, fuck it. There! At that point, you saw that he anticipated me opening, and he opened with a dodge attack. And that was fucking great job. A very, very well placed hit that pretty much won him the run because I was not able to open him up. That was a very good one. I wanted to bow like he did, but then he just attacked me. So I'm like, okay, I'm not holding back in this one. So I did not hold back even though I had a lot of health. Because, you know, punishing toxic behavior. Anyway, he probably didn't know I was even trying to bow, so on to the next fight. Oh, no, that was it. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope this helped enlighten some things. Thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please hit the like button and subscribe. I do hope this video helps not just to understand how to fight new players, but to also how new players can fight bigger levels, more experienced players. Yeah, goodbye.